Hey, what's going on, you ticked off Talonflame? That's right, one of the best decks in the game for a very long time now. Got even better. Dragapult Dusknoir got buffs from the new set release. I know that's crazy to say, right? It's been a tier 1 deck, tier 2 deck for a really long time. One of the biggest decks in the format, one of the most popular decks in the format, one of the most powerful decks, if not honestly the most powerful deck. I know that's like weird to say when Gardevoir wins everything, but power and how good a deck is aren't necessarily the same thing. Like the ceiling and potential on a turn 2 from a Dragapult Dusknoir deck, especially when you play Rare Candy, a little bit more so towards turn 3 if you don't play Rare Candy, it's just absolutely absurd. The things that this deck can do on the second or third turn of the game is just like not comparable by any other deck. Like Guardy getting turn 2 Candy Scream Tail attack is annoying, but Dragapult getting like turn 2 Candy Dragapult Papa Clops is like so much more devastating. So not too much to talk about here. Everyone knows Dragapult at this point. 4-4-3 Dragapult line, 3-2-1 Dusknoir line. I really do like the 3 Duskull. Specifically started playing with this after Tord kind of showcased his build at the Frankfurt Regional Championships, if I remember correctly, with his 4 Rare Candy build. I'm not playing 4 Rare Candy, but I am playing some. Just being able to have double Duskull boards consistently and aggressively is just good. And also I found myself actually putting triple Duskull in play a decent amount of the time, surprisingly, to be honest. So yeah, those are some interesting games, but you'll be able to see that in the gameplay after I'm done breaking down the list. 2 Budew, of course, the Ursaluna, Fezandipiti, Hawlucha, Latias, the usual suspects. 4 Iono, 2 Boss, 2 Hilda. I don't play any Brox in here, and that's because the Lillie's determination as a draw supporter has felt so insanely powerful in helping us see more cards. I don't feel like I need that extra, I don't know, consistency up against the Budew lock. Like that's the main reason to include like Brock scouting. I feel like more so than anything is like if you go up against other Pult lists, you're going to be Budewing each other back and forth. If you have more outs to set up your Dragapults than your opponent, that's usually really good. And I'm just not that scared of the mirror match overall in general right now. I feel like that shouldn't be my number. If I'm playing Dragapult Dusknoir, my number one concern should not be other Dragapult Dusknoir players. It should be Gardevoir. And that's what I feel like I've geared this build towards the most with what I have in here. So we have to Lillie's determination. It's a huge buff to these decks that sometimes play slower, but if we're not playing slower, we're usually just winning the game outright. Most of the time, we're not attacking until turn 3. If we find ourselves attacking on turn 2, something really, really good happened to the point where we don't care if our Lillie's determination is all of a sudden drawing us 6 cards instead of 8. But, of course, if we haven't drawn any prize cards, we shuffle our hand into our deck and we draw 8 cards. If we've drawn a prize card, or multiple prize cards, we shuffle our hand into our deck and then draw 6 cards instead. So, super powerful in terms of draw support. Before, we were playing the researches in here. I wouldn't often get us into awkward situations where we'd like run out of resources very often, but it was kind of cool to try and keep as many of the combo pieces around as possible to build up for those bigger plays later in games. It feels pretty good to Lillie's determination, draw 8 new cards or 8 cards, and then go Drakloak, or Drakloak, Fez, and just see like, I don't like 15 cards in a single turn. It's just absurd. It's just absolutely insane. So Lillie's determination feels really, really good in this deck, of course. 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball for some more Pokemon Search, 3 Counter Catcher, 2 Night Stretcher for some recovery, and that's like another thing as well. A lot of Pult lore builds had been playing like really heavy counts of Night Stretcher, like 4, but now that we don't have research in here, it just feels super unnecessary. 2 feels like it does more than enough for the deck. I could see maybe trying to get like 1 more Dusknoir in the deck, or maybe a 3rd Night Stretcher, but overall it just kind of feels pretty smooth with the 2 Night Stretcher. I feel like I'm almost never, if ever, really coming up short on resources and recovery. The 2 Night Stretchers kind of like fills out most of the lines we need. 2 Rare Candy, so we do have those more aggressive options. Candy Dusknoir turn 2, Candy Dragapult turn 2, and those have been pretty good, just giving us those potential for those bigger plays. If everything else goes well without them, that's fine, but just having that opportunity, I feel like kind of, we make good use of that opportunity to win games otherwise we might not have won. 2 Jamming Tower in here. I do have Jamming Towers in here. It's really good right now in general, especially with some like other decks floating around on ladder, and for like an actual regional championships, I'd maybe bring myself down to 1 Jamming Tower, probably not 0, but it kind of depends on where Guardy builds are at as well. If they're playing heavy Bravery Charm, we want more Jamming Tower. If they're playing less, then maybe not. As far as the Golden Go matchup goes, you don't really need it to beat Golden Go, but we're running into stuff like Lucario on the ladder, shutting down their air balloons and shutting down their maximum belt when you combo the Jamming Tower with an Iono can be really, really big and potentially just win you the game. You get an early one against Team Evo against Guardy is cool. And then there's Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp. There's a decent amount of Cynthia's Garchomp on the ladder as well. And the Cynthia's Power Weight tool card is pretty annoying. That's a lot of HP to have to go through, especially if they play a little bit of healing as well. So shutting those down with the Jamming Tower is also pretty nice. For the energy count, I'm only at 6. And that would be like another spot where I'd like to try and maybe get an extra card in there. A 7th energy, probably a 2nd fire. Wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't hate to see that get added to the deck. Of course, it's just kind of hard to find the room in the list. And one of the things that can feel repetitive really fast is definitely the energy. So pretty comfortable with 6. Wouldn't hate a 7th. 2 Luminous, 2 Psychic, 1 Fire, 1 Neo Upper. I don't currently play the Monkey Dory in here, and I haven't really missed it literally at all, to be honest. The one matchup that it is pretty good against, I feel like, is the mirror match. But I don't know, the matchups are, the mirror matches just go so weird sometimes, where it's like, so one person just kind of destroys the other player before like a Monkey Dory play could even happen. So yeah, I'm pretty content without it right now, but obviously you can't argue against Monkey Dory. So if that's something you want to include, go for it. But that's it. That's the 60 I'm rocking right now with Dragapult Dusknoir. The deck's still absurd. Still a tier 1 deck, probably. I don't know. Can it be a tier 1 deck if Gardevoir's as good as it is? Maybe it's tier 2 and Gardevoir's the only tier 1 deck. That's possible, to be honest. But yeah, really good deck. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Probably fine. Fez, Ursa, Latias? Wait, did I prize Fez, Ursa, and Latias? The whole thick squad is just prized. Hilda, Iono. Dude, what the heck? What are these prize cards? Oh, Rare Candy's in hand. What's my last prize card here, then? Is it another Pokemon? I just don't know what the... Oh, was it one? Oh, did I prize a Jamming Tower? I maybe prize a Jamming Tower. As a pole player, I feel personally responsible for creating the demon that is today's Gardevoir. You should feel that way. You think Battle Coliseum will change? No clue. Not thinking about next format right now. It's too much of this format to think about. There were 2 Jamming Towers in the deck? Was there? How many boss in this list again? 2. Dude, what the fuck was the last prize card? 6 energy, 2 Rare Candy. Oh, was it the second Night Stretcher? It might have been the second Night Stretcher. That might be what it might have been. They're getting the Team Evo playoff here, obviously. Stretcher was it? Stretcher wasn't. Oh, Nest Ball. Was it? It was a Nest Ball. It was one. It was a Nest Ball. It was a Nest Ball. When is the Venusaur stream? I don't know. I think I might have already had my fill of Venusaur, to be honest. That deck is just... very frustrating to play. Alright, they're evoing. Well, I guess we don't know if they have a Guard EX in hand for sure, right? Hydrapple is also Cheeks then? Hydrapple is definitely better. But it's nothing ridiculous. I am a stone. No, it wasn't the Nest Ball. I have both Nest Balls in my hand. Dude, what did I prize? Oh, it's a Poffin. I prized a Poffin because I didn't play a Poffin turn 1. Okay, what the heck? I'm about to lose my mind. What did I prize? Oh, no energy in the discard pile? Bro, we're safe. We're safe. We're chilling. More Duskies. Chilling. Was there any help for the new Steelix card? I have no clue. I have no idea what it does. Wait, like future format or this format? Slapping? Ooh, passing? What? This is definitely one of those weird situations. Well, I think the correct play... Well, hold up. I think it's correct to Itchy Pollen. We have draw power. They don't. They drew past. Yeah, we Itchy Pollen. I think Poltnor will still be good with Duck in format. No clue. Depends how much people play it. I think we're just kind of doing the same thing, to be honest. We're just chilling. We honestly just like are missing like a Lily's determination to like pop off. Beat him to like dead draw for one more turn. Maybe I should have taken the Jamming Tower, actually. I just took this because I want to get another Dreepy in play. Or do I ever go for another Duskull? Third Skull? It could be a jam, to be honest. Sure. Getting crazy with it. Alright, Itchy and pray. I was like, is this gonna work? You gotta be so rude. Give me anything here, bro. Oh. Okay, I think I go now. I can go. Getting Luminous Energy was a little weak, actually, but. I could get Hilda off the prize cards, though, so maybe I pop first. Unlikely, though. It's a 1 of 6. It should have been a Fire Energy, I guess, not the Luminous. Three Dragapult and an Ultra Ball. And we just go for it, I think, for sure. Oh, now I can like save the Dusknoir. I drew the counter catcher. That's insane, man. That's absurd. Okay, now we definitely reserve the Clops. And Budew's kind of broken. What the heck? Although I think my opponent did misplay. Oh no, they didn't do the play. I thought they did. Dubbed. Should we play with Garchomp Cinderace? No, I've done 0 Cinderace decks. They're just not very intriguing to me. It just sounds like a miserable experience. Looks like they're playing Grimmy. Oh, Grimmy. Actually, I don't really want to Iono them if I'm Budewing them, to be honest. I mean, they could have a research. I could just like wait a turn. I kind of have everything I need here for like a follow-up. Right? I could just grab this guy, bench, attach, and then evolve Iono if I want to Iono. Of how weak their start was. I don't know. Seems fine. Might be undervaluing the potential for more cards here, though. I guess it's gonna be hard for me to find more Dreepies now because they're gonna Budew. I should have just played the Iono. I should have just played the Iono. I overthought that for sure. I overcooked. It's just better to see more cards. I'm already in a good enough spot as it is. I don't need to like get too cheesy. Definitely just worth to see more cards, even though I'm trying to like limit my opponent's access to cards. He beefy though. Also, Ultra Ball anyway, these two is maybe just a misplay because I know I'm getting Budewed anyways, right? Yeah, I definitely played this poorly. Not gonna lie, mistakes were made, folks. Maybe, yeah, playing the Ultra Ball to begin with, I know I'm getting Budewed there, so like maybe... All right, I think I'll check for Lillie here because I'd rather play Lillie than Iono. Not bad. And we got some squad here. Hold up. They switch to their own set. They don't work with Limitless Export anyways. Oh, actually? Oh. Appreciate it as always. So much for a good thing, I guess. Wait, our hand is nuts. I'm gonna board wipe him, right? Be board wiping for sure. Consider that board wiped. Five, 4. I was thinking about benching Fez, but I didn't want to get Miraculous, right? Dude, chill, man. What do we got? What is this? The whole squad? I'm gonna shuffle for a Dreepy and try and Drakloak into the other Dusclops because it's at the bottom of the deck now. Because maybe I'll go for Iono instead of Hilda here. Possible. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna start with this. Dreepums. Take Neo Upper. I could go Evolve, Neo Upper, Jamming Tower, Iono. We'll pop this, then Iono. Or Evolve, Neo Upper, Boss, KO Frost Last, KO Snow Run. Not even pop. Oh, I have to pop the Dust. Oh, that kind of is annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Dusclops in the active. Maybe that was actually a misplay the more I think about it. Yeah, maybe that was a misplay then. Interesting. Yes, interesting. Yes. Quite. Sorry. We'll make it work. It's got to be worse Grim. Their deck. I don't know. They are definitely just different. They have like, I don't even think they have that similar win conditions, to be honest. This doesn't even have the new energy in it. Oh yeah, they don't even have them yet. I mean, you could do like a an energy older Delonzo, just something that's not the Evo energy. Unless Limitless is just weird and they just have things import weirdly, no matter what. Playing your new Golden list, what do we do if we prize Trolley since there's no more Poffin? Try and sub the best you can without the Trolley. You can put a Poffin in there if you wanted to. I just don't think it was worth it, but it might be worth the trade-off. Add a trolley or add a Poffin to help mitigate the impact of the trolley price. Trolley being priced. When's the last time you played United Wings? I heard it's broken. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's definitely broken though. Definitely broken. That is for sure. They play the Fez in there? That seems criminal, to be honest. The Fez inclusion is that can't be correct. There's no way. Which card will you switch out for Poffin? I have no clue. I have to look at the list and think about it. I guess they can't even bench Snow Run at this point, right? Because I just go knock out active, knock out Snow Run. So like, yeah, they're just kind of cooked. Kind of screwed. And like now I'm just gonna go up there and hit him with the jet headbutt. Or probably Hilda here just to get a Drakloak set up to have as an option, but I go like this. When's the next Silk Song stream? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. It might be a while. You have another Clops? I do, but I wouldn't win the game. I could have... Yeah, I think it's better just to Jet Headbutt KO the active here, to be honest. Hilda for fire and put the Neo on the Dreepy after you made it a cloak and always Neo. But then I can't boss KO the Frostlass that turn. I feel like the boss KO on the Frostlass is definitely just better, right? The energy, like, I'm not going to run out of energy. I don't really care about my energy that much. Yeah, next Silk Song stream? I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon to play right now. I don't have that much time. We'll see, though. We'll see. If they mind bend you next turn? I could retreat to Dusclops, right? And then pop. We should be fine. I know you aren't doing a regional soon, but have you been training for next week's SF flavor text? Of course. Someone said that if I passed Chip next week, they would gift 5. So now I'm really locked in. Where'd you get that display case behind you? It looks really cool. On Amazon. I don't remember the exact name, but wait, what the heck was that? Oh, just on Fair Stamp. I thought it was Neo Upper Energy. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm locked in. I'm training for the Guess That Flavor text. I'm reading every flavor text on every Pokemon since the beginning of the Pokemon cards. Fully locked. Yeah, the display case behind me. I'm not sure what it is. I can try and find it though. Like I definitely can find it. I can go on Amazon and find it. Get the link for it. Put it in Discord or something. All right, it's a pretty bad hand. What went to the bottom there? Oh no, it got shuffled in. I always forget. I got you, CB. You pass Chip next week. I'll also gift 5. Jeez, bro. Y'all are putting a lot of pressure on me now all of a sudden. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, man. Ooh, honestly, but doing them wouldn't even be bad here if I whiff, right? I probably shouldn't have used Artisan yet. Well, I guess if I don't whiff, I would Budew. If I do whiff... Yeah, okay, actually, it's still fine. No Whifferino. Are you going to Milwaukee? No, I do not plan. I didn't get a spot at regionals, but I want to meet you and say what's up. No, currently do not plan. Yo, appreciate 10 gifted there. Moonshadow Studios, always appreciate the support. Welcome all to the pack. Thank you so much, Moonshadow. Dude, I do always judge people for bringing Poltnor to major tournaments. Because are you going to win the tournament? Probably not, because you're probably going to lose a Gardevoir somewhere. But then I play with the deck, and I'm like, dude, this deck is just so ridiculous. Not this game specifically, but like, I kind of get it, you know? I kind of get it. I kind of get why people play Poltnor, despite you not being able to ever win a tournament with it. Then I also kind of don't get it, because you literally can't win a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just showing up to be Guardy fodder. Like, same guy? It might be. I actually don't know. Ursaluna's good. Hilda's going to be a little slow here. The Dusknoir pieces are super impactful. I think I should give up these two. I want to try. I don't want to have to like use. I don't have to like plan to already preemptively use Night Stretcher. Oh, I prized a Dragapult. So. Oh wait, I didn't discard Dragapult though, did I? Oh no, I did. Yeah, okay. Well, that's where my Night Stretcher gets committed. But that's where it's like least likely to be relevant. So. Prize a Duskull. No Iono's prize, no Hilda's prize. Prize the Determination. Also, like, next turn, I don't think I'm just gonna go, like, using Hilda next turn is, like, way too slow. So we're never just, like, making that our play. Obviously. Obviously, that's not the play. We need to do more. We need to be more. We need to see more. But getting a single Dreepy setup would be nice. Any big conclusions other than Lillie? Nope, just Lillie. That was a Reddit post. Make Ichipollen a coin toss. Give it a 1 energy attack cost and retreat cost. The idea of bouncing the card was just butchering it completely. Making it useless. I think the one thing they could have done to Budew, to be honest, and maybe Budew would have just been bad if they did this. I actually don't know. But they could have made it so that you can't Budew 2 turns in a row. If one of your Pokemon used Ichipollen during your last turn, you can't... this attack does nothing or something like that. Or you can't use this attack. I think that would have been a... maybe better, to be honest. Back-to-back Budewing is just... it's a lot. It's a lot of doing. They literally just described Shuppet. Yeah, that literally is Shuppet, isn't it? Make it a coin flip. 1 attack cost, 1 retreat cost, coin flip. Also known as... Wait, is this not the exact same board state we literally just played against this person with? This is literally the exact same board state. Oh, but they only have 1 Curlia. Top deck candy? 1 time? Dude. So unlucky. It's fine. It's fine, right? Wait, what's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, those cards are like pretty weak. I'm just gonna look on the look at the top here. Dude. Ah. Gorsh. That's terrible, man. Those are the cards I'm getting anyways. Much unluck. I even go double Dreepy here or triple Dreepy in this situation. I don't even know if I do, to be honest. Attach retreat, itchy. I almost want like another Budew instead. Nah, but that feels weird. That feels weird. Alright, let's just get the squad. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Why'd you evolve into Dusclops? It'll get stuck. Well, I'd have to pop it or I would get stuck. I could have evolved to Dusclops and then popped it on the Curlia. Oh, well, no, but then I push up my Dreepy. No. I think it's better just not to either things. Alright, that kind of sucks. Alright, what else do they have to go with it? 1 energy in the discard pile. Are they gonna attack with the Clefairy? Maybe. Honestly, if I get Dragapult attack KO Clefairy here, that doesn't seem too bad. Wait, no, they definitely just like retreat to Gardevoir, right? Do they ever collect? Oh, they're sacrificing the Clefairy. What? That can't be correct. You should at least Mind Bend, right? I'm hitting Neo Upper here every time knockout. I don't whiff. I don't whiff. Oh. We go for some crazy BS. No, we probably just play Lilies. I guess if we draw into the counter catcher again, maybe we'd do like a weird counter catcher play. This hand just kind of sucks. Dude, how can a hand off of freaking Lily's Determination be so mid? Bro, this hand sucks. I mean, the candy's kind of cool, but doesn't actually lead to anything. Now we're probably just cooked. If I got the KO there, there was like a chance, I guess. If I got the KO there, there was a chance for sure. But no such luck. There really is. Dude, I wouldn't even, like, thinking about it more, the idea of 3 Jamming Tower doesn't even seem bad in this deck. Like, Golden Go. Well, especially for, like, maybe for a... This is maybe like a thing where it's like at the tournament I maybe wouldn't play it, but like Lucario, Garchomp. I mean, what the fuck? What? Fighting fire with fire? What is this? You can't do, dude. You can't. That's cheat. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. What are we doing here? What is going on? What is happening? Help. There's definitely some hacking, cheating BS for sure. You're running away? Get the fuck, you running away from me? Get the fuck back here, bro. Oh, wait, they hit me with that mumble? Yo! They're mumbling, bro. My turn is about to be disgusting, though. Not gonna lie. Gotta pop the fuck off. I'm gonna KO their Gardevoir and their Clefairy. I'm gonna leave them with a Mumble Duskull and some Rolts. Yes, I am going to do that. Dude, the Mumble KO is crazy. All right. The potential for our turn is high. Not that kind of high. Bottom of my deck sucks ass. Wait. What about the last Iono, though? That was a while ago. Holy smokes. Okay. I no longer know. So I need an Iono. I mean, I guess I could just Lilies and still do the same play if I have to. I would prefer to Iono, though, if possible. Maybe we should just commit it to going... I don't think so. I really want the Iono here. Could I thin out with this? They have all their candies left. I want to bench a Dreepy here anyways. Pop, Dreep. Sure, I guess. How many lilies do I have left? A lot. I might just commit to discarding the lilies, but keeping the Hawlucha. Oh, I can draw 5. I didn't even realize I could draw 5 prize cards this turn, to be honest. I don't think am I going to KO the Duskull here, though? I guess, like, am I scared of Dust? I don't think I'm scared of their Duskull, though. Maybe I am. Maybe I am scared of their Duskull. Creepy little guy. Alright, Iono. If we get Iono here, there's no way we lose. Alright, definitely losable. Damn. No Iono there sucks. Oh, I don't even need the Hawlucha. I actually don't even need Hawlucha. What the heck? Yeah, appreciate the 2 months there, Moon Shadow. Appreciate it. I probably should take it away from them, though, right? I could do some weird, cheesy Dusclops. BS. Or Dusknoir, even. Dude, if we had an Iono to go with this... Oh, man. Okay, well, Guardy. Well, then we just get... Then we just lose the Clefairy, right? Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that, mate. Can't do that. Dude, if we had also gotten... Dude, if we got Iono, we probably get Jamming Tower. Oh. Well, actually, that was not 100%, but... Money! Dude, that's so unfortunate, though. I would like to have gotten a Duskull down on my bench as well, but I want to save the Night Stretcher. Actually, did I want to save the Night Stretcher? No, I could have just committed it for the Duskull, right? I should have just committed it for the Duskull, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I could have had Clops threat next turn. This is what you said about favorite deck? Oh, I didn't see your question. Favorite deck so far? So far? Probably Alakazam. Tune the clock. Mega Gordy, look out! Oh, look, we just win? They just didn't have it? It's a dub. Grass guy. Are we ditching the monkey in Pult? Currently, but it's still a good card in the deck. Like, it's not a bad card in the deck. It feels less good this format for sure, though. Or it feels less good when you're just trying to beat Guardy. We're basically just trying to beat Guardy, so it feels less good because we're trying to beat Guardy. I mean, I definitely just want to make sure I get 2 Dreepy, right? Itchy. 3 Pulse also good to turn your Lokes into Pulse before an Iono to 1 in a few matchups, so you don't lose to Boss Like out. Yeah. These things are all true. Like there is value in a third Pult. I feel like that's rarely a scenario that comes up, because if you keep the Drakloak around, the Drakloak draw will probably get you back into a Pult. I don't know, I feel like Pult Nor wasn't that popular, or I guess if Budew wasn't as popular as it is, then I would probably go down to 2 Dragapult. So do you still shuffle your deck if Lillie was the last card in your hand? You're technically supposed to, yeah. But like, people shortcut that in like tournament play sometimes. Like if you play a buddy, like if your deck is currently sufficiently randomized, fully sufficiently randomized, and you play a Buddy Poffin, you don't have to shuffle your deck. Did my opponent just not take a? Oh, they don't have the right energy types. I was so confused. I guess they could get a boss KO, but I could also attack this turn, which would be kind of insane if I get Candy Pult. What the fuck is this Ogerpon? He's vibing. He's chilling. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have evolved that one first, because now I'm gonna get the candy, and I had Candy Pult, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Okay, I'm not that lucky. Whatever, man. Not even that lucky. There's an Iono on the bottom of the deck now. I was saying something. What the fuck was I saying? Think 1 turbo is worth in here? No, probably not. Not terrible, but probably not worth. Jesus. Bro. It's about to be so disgusting. What's that boss? It's not as gross if that boss. Oh my god. This is about to be so gross, man. I'm just going to win in 3 attacks. I'm just going to attack 3 times. I'm going to attack twice. I'm going to win in 2 attacks. They got their measly single prize card. Honestly, pathetic. 1 prize card for a whole attack. Are you kidding me right now? What are we doing out here, boss? Wait, can I win in 2 attacks? Am I trolling? No, I definitely can win in 2 attacks. Okay. I kind of just want to Lillie this turn. I want to play the Ultra Ball as well. Let me draw Fez so I can play this Ultra Ball. Holy smokes, man. Okay, so I can go Neo Upper, Ultra Ball. Oh, wait, I want to get a drag. I have to use. Oops, I messed up. I should have Recon Directive first. For some reason in my head, I thought I already used the Recon Directive when I was planning it out. Oh, now I have the Dusknoir in my hand. So now if I get a can, no. We just gotta stop here. Just gotta stop here. Contain myself. I just win this turn? No, I can't. But it feels like we should maybe be able to. Like, dude, it's cooked, man. This is absolutely disgusting. Dragapult is so sick, man. Azul, do you ever just? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. Oh, I forgot that I discarded this guy. I'm not gonna lie. If your Latias or Fez gets sobbed or Cactus, you just scoop. If I have enough energy left in the deck, you can attack with them. You can attack with both of them. That can be an out. You can also play a Turo if you really want tech for it. But yeah, for my current build, it's not good. Not good. Oh shoot, can they get the Chi and Pal play? Actually, hold on. Maybe there might be hope for them. There might be hope for my opponent here. If they can fill up their bench and then Chi and Pao bump the stadium. And then they also have to knock out my active. So what's your degree in? I didn't go to college. You play Switch in this list? Switch? No. Switch? If anything, we'd play a Turo. If we wanted to play a mobility card, we'd play a Turo. But no Switch. Money don't grow on trees. However, if we did play the Mega Kangaskhan, I think it's Blaziken-Paul and Ladder right now. You should try it. Blaziken-Pult. I have tried that one. If you had to go to college today, which major would you not choose? All of them. I would not choose all of them. That way I wouldn't be able to go to college because I would have chosen a major. And then I would just wouldn't go, and then I just play more Pokemon. Pretty genius plan if you ask me. Taking money from the church. I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all have to satisfy those three. Pretty good top deck. No complaints, no notes. Good old classic 6 prize turn from the Dragapult. Now, some of you might be seeing this and be like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. You'll actually find that we do this just about every other game, maybe a little bit closer to 60% of games, where we take all 6 prize cards in a single turn. This is classic Dragapult gameplay here. What you can expect if you two become a Dragapult enjoyer. This is what you'll get. Wow. I mean, my opponent did also have like a pretty slow start, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, this deck is also just kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Dude, Poltnor is so gross. I see why people play it. I see why people play it. Kind of its own, it's not me. I don't know what build they're playing, but I would guess that it's probably a little bit more item. Just get all the items out of the way, I guess. Jeez, my bad. Poltnor is 70-30 into guarding. True. Have you watched the Full Grip Mega event? If so, thoughts? I did not watch much of it, no. Wait, did they just fail the second one? Honestly, that kind of makes sense. What are they going to grab? Nothing left. Iono them feels bad here as well. I guess I don't have to. What the fuck? Wait, I didn't even notice this. They played all 4 Buddy Poffins on the first turn of the game? What? Bro. What? How did I not even notice that? But what a draw, man. I didn't check my prize cards thoroughly enough off that. I can give up these though. Seems fine. Grab Latias to get to the bench. I still have 3 Drakloaks in here. The other one's now enabled through the card. Night Stretcher, but I did prize on Night Stretcher, so that's kind of bad. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, geez, I pressed a Dragapult. I was like, that's not that bad. I didn't really want to discard the Dusclops, basically. I didn't feel like discarding the Dusclops. If I prize one, it would have been pretty bad. But yeah, I have a higher counts of everything else, so I think this made the most sense to play it like this. See how it feels. Man. Fuck, I wanted Ultra Ball for a Duskull, but maybe we're itchy pollinating. Fuck, how do I get a Duskull out of this hand? With the Neo Upper, I could go like I could do some ridiculous Candy Guardy stuff next turn, or Candy Pult next turn, and just like take over the game. I feel like I want that threat, the threat to be able to take over. Is this your full-time job? It is, yes. Doesn't Lucario play Fez? My list doesn't. Most of the lists I've seen don't play it either. Have you seen the Mega Charizard XEX UPC promo? I have not, no. So I'm just punching their active Zoroark here. Like, look about we're swinging. Well, assuming I get Candy Dragapult. Yeah, I'm just swinging on him, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not fucking around, bro. I'm swinging. I'm drawing prize cards. Maybe knocking out your Monkey Dory as well. Okay, maybe I'm not doing shit. Hold up. Hang on. Candy? Dude, I guess I'm just all talk, bro. What the heck? Literally all talk. Oh, dude, that sucks. I was hoping for the Candy Dragapult so bad there. That would have been so sick. Candy Dragapult, Dusclops Punch, active KO. This would have been insane. We'd be set up so well moving forward. Set up so well. Now I'm just crying. More Duskulls. Falls down, injured. All the pieces. And we're still in a pretty good spot here, to be honest. It's not that bad. But Dreepy? Nah, it's always Duskull there, I think. Does Psyduck and Zoroark sound any good to you? Oh, what the crust? Unexpected. Crust action. Holy crust. I can safely promote this guy, right? Like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Nothing. Yo, chill. All right, I'm getting a little nervous now. Don't do anything though. Let's not get too rash here. Chill. I don't know what you're gonna do. Stop doing things. Stop. Don't kill my Drakloak. If you kill my Drakloak, you're a meanie. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm counter catcher. That's what I'm missing. Wait, was there a counter catcher on the bottom? Did I cycle a counter catcher to the bottom? I feel like I did. I remember. Chill. Okay, cool. They didn't do anything. You gotta be careful. All falls down. Yeah, I forgot if I did or didn't, to be honest. All right, whatever. Shut the down. I mean, counter catcher is just like, I'm basically playing to hit the counter catcher here. Like, I'm never not. Do I ever say, no, I have to do this first because I'm evolved to the Dragapult. You jumped a counter catcher? I did? Okay. Chill. What the heck? Does the grass energy here ever matter? What the heck does this even do? It just gives them like mobility, right? I actually don't know if I want to pop the other one. I could just get Hawlucha involved, right? I'm going to do this. Recover this guy. I guess I leave the bench space open and just play Iono. And we're assuming we're draw a counter catcher here. And if I go Hawlucha, knockout, and save this guy, that'd be great. Counter catcher. Oh, dude, that's so bad, bro. Fuck. I didn't even get the Hawlucha. Dude, I didn't even get the Hawlucha. Oh my gosh. No Luch. I could KO double Zorua here, which I guess is still pretty good though. Okay, okay. It's not terrible, it's not terrible. Okay, yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It is terrible though. It's the worst thing ever, but it's not that bad. Did I put any Ionos on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, I did put an Iono. I need access to that. I have no Night Stretchers left. Drakloak. Night Stretcher, Drakloak. They're probably... Oh wait, I could... They're currently doing... Oh, they don't even KO my Dragapult currently. What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck? I kind of don't want this guy, actually. I do want to shuffle the deck because I want to get access to the Iono, but I don't really like that guy. Okay, we're still chilling then. You got Hawlucha? True! Why not KO Monkey Dory? I just don't think I care about the Monkey Dory. This guy's doing 280 currently. 280 to me. I'm just gonna put it all there. Because even if they heal it twice, they're still in range of the KO. Oh, I guess I could triple Monkey Dory though. Oh shoot. Well, how could I play around that and not give them the KO though? I don't know if I could actually do that. 1 dot for Dusknoir. Well, they're always healing 30 off it though. The thing is, they're always... Oh, but they can double. They can kill my Duskull off my bench with double. Oh, that sucks. Wait, did I just bench this Duskull? I probably should not have benched this. Well, I was hoping to KO this, but I probably should not have benched this Duskull because now they get to go double Monkey Dory KO the Duskull, which is actually really, really bad. So I shouldn't have benched this Duskull. I should not have benched that Duskull there for sure. That was a bad Duskull bench. Because if I do whiff, then... But if I don't whiff, it's not actually that bad because I KO double Zorua and set up the Zork. And if I do whiff, double Monkey Dory is really bad for me. Well, it's not even that bad because if they get double Monkey Dory, they're not attacking me with the Zork probably, right? Yeah, they still could though. Wouldn't be impossible. Zoro Crust. Do they play Fat Bear? Fat Bear? Fat Bear? Yeah, they got that Fat Bear? They could. They definitely could. Fat Bear for game. They definitely could have the Fat Bear. Why is Sarah Ledge bad? What do you mean? Sarah Ledge is broken. Don't shame the bear. Don't shame the bear. Yeah, poor Fat Bear. So based on how the meta is shaping up, how much power would I need to compress 52? Oh, yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. And lock in. The answer is yes and lock in. Alright, they're at least punching me, it looks like. I have 4 prize cards left, so I can't win next turn. But we're in a pretty good spot. Slightly annoying, but not that big of a deal. What did I get off my prize cards there? Did I get the Night Stretcher? Not even paying attention. Not locked in at all. Rare Candy and a Poffin. Alright, we are in a... This seems like a pretty good spot. We are chillin', as they say. As the kids say. Big chillin'. So they could attack with Ursaluna, so I would want to make it more awkward for them to use Ursaluna. So I think I do Recon Directive first. Oh, I don't have another Dragapult. Oh, shoot. I don't even have... That's not good. Okay. Well, that was enough for them to concede. I think Radiant Ball will be good for Milwaukee. No, definitely not. Garbage deck. Garbage. Dude, that Frillish just kind of bodies us. What the heck? The heck? Going first in this matchup sucks. Alright, it's fine. As we hit the Buddy Poffin, so I can't complain too much. And I have follow-up Lillie's Determination. But besides that, bro, this hand sucks. Is Greninja GX2 garbage for Milwaukee? Yeah, of course. Well, actually, hold on. I take that back. After playing that one build that did well in Frankfurt, the deck does feel like it has potential, but I imagine the Guardy matchup is terrible. Yeah, I imagine the Guardy matchup is terrible, so it probably is not great, but I think of our Chaladon with Mawile. It got better for sure. The deck definitely improved quite a bit. It's good. It's a nice tool to have. Shmew. I mean, that's a really good sign for me, right? Doesn't that mean that their hand is dead? You think Jellygar is the deck to be for Milwaukee? I would say yes in terms of like... like, it's the Guardy deck that you want to make sure you can beat. Like, the other build of Guardy is like a little bit less relevant. If that's what you mean by that. So yes, it does feel like that. I'm definitely getting item lock next turn, right? So Fez has got to be the better grab. Oh, no, it's not even true, though. Another potential Dusclops here would be really good. The Fez would have been good, too. But this is definitely better. Higher potential play. Shenanigans, combo, wombo, wow. Might want to use that, but probably not. I'm probably just going to evolve Iono here coming up. We'll see. I just push Drakloak here every time, right? Like they go knock out this and I go push Drakloak. That might get Iono'd, and then I won't have access to the Dusknoir, and I maybe don't want to pop the other guy. Off the prize cards? Dude, what a sack, bro. What the heck? Insane luck. All right, we win here every time, right? We don't lose these. We don't lose these. If I lose this game, bro, pack it up. Neo. Well, I guess I could just get Hilda here and be fine. So we definitely just look for Hilda, right? Yeah, so we cycle for Hilda, and then we Iono if we whiff. Round. A real money maker. This stops Team Evo, though. Oh, I could go... Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, all right. Neo. Unless there was Dragapult. There wasn't Dragapult on the bottom though, right? Dude, no Dragapult. I didn't get Budew either, so I can't item lock. I can KO the lone Ralt on the bench. I can't KO the active. Dude. Hold up. Dragapult off the prize cards? Is he about to do it? One time? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He just pulled the Dragapult off the prize cards to kill the Frillish. This is huge. Oh, no, dude. I didn't realize that was prize. I could have killed it. Ah. All right, it's fine. We're locked in. We're locked in. I could have Hilded. I could have popped that before. Oh my gosh. Darn it. Was this fishing for 80? 80 fishing? I don't actually want to lose the Dusclops here. I think I run to this guy. Dude, that's so unfortunate. Like, if I had just popped the... If I knew a Hilda was prize, I could have popped the Nor before I Iono'd. And then I get the Hilda, then I play the Hilda. Oh. Unlucky. Second Garden? Who gardens? Drawing hella cards. No, bro, you rats. All right, now we probably just lose. I almost got the jelly set up. Things are getting scary. I kind of want to put something in the active that I could move. Then I'm not sure, to be honest. No, the jelly. Maybe I should have ran to Dreepy because maybe I wanted them to be able to KO my active here with the jelly. If they get to jelly, maybe I wanted my active to die because this guy's not dying. Now I'm just kind of stuck. I mean, I need to evolve this one, I guess. Ooh, hold up, hold up. Lilies. I mean, it's winnable, but it's not looking great. I think I have to go after the Monkey Dory here, right? Hope for the best. No Candy Guardy one time. I thought I was getting more prize cards there. I was like, all right, give me some more. Come on. No Candy Guardy one time. I need this. What'd you get? Lorelai just gave me a gold gravity mountain. I never saw this before, but... Oh no, they can't see him very well. There's a little Shroodle on the Gold Gravity Mountain. There's a Shroodle on there. On the bottom corner. He's chilling on the log. Another Shroodle to the collection. Hawlucha? Let's go! Lucha's in the building, baby!